Attention passionate Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Buffalo Bills' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Buffalo Bills fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Let's get to the news now. Let's talk about what's stirring up the offseason buzz around the AFC East. And no, it's not just about the Bills. Rumors are swirling that the Philadelphia Eagles might be making a bold move, and it involves none other than Saquon Barkley. Yes, the same Barkley who's been one of the most explosive and dynamic running backs in the league could be heading north, straight into Bills territory. And trust me, this isn't just idle speculation. It's gaining serious traction, and it could reshape how the Bills approach their roster and playoff ambitions this coming season. So what's the scoop? Well, according to Jeremy Fowler and a lot of NFL insiders, the Eagles, sitting at a 9-7 record after Jalen Hurts faced some struggles last season, are looking to make some roster adjustments. Philadelphia has some cap space, roughly around $15 million, but they're also facing a significant dead cap hit of about $48 million in 2026. That's a lot of money tied up in former deals, and it's making them rethink their priorities. They're considering trading Barkley, who's currently with the Eagles in exchange for draft picks, a first-round pick in 2027 and a fourth-rounder in 2026. The idea is to free up cap space, rebuild at the wide receiver position, and add assets that can help them sustain their competitive window. Now, why would the Bills be interested? Well, the Bills are sitting pretty at 10-6, and they could really use a boost in their backfield. With James Cook coming into his second year and showing flashes of potential, adding Barkley could elevate their rushing game significantly. Barkley, after all, is a lightning bolt, a guy who can explode through defenses and turn any play into a big gain. His career stats are impressive. Over 850 rushing yards, 40 rushing touchdowns, averaging about 4.8 yards per carry, plus over 350 receiving yards and 14 receiving touchdowns. That's the kind of versatile back who can do it all. And when you combine that with Josh Allen's play action, the Bills' offense could become even more potent. What makes Barkley such a game changer? For starters, his explosive speed and vision. Watching him run, it's like he's got a radar for the holes, and once he hits the second level, defenders struggle to catch him. His career yards after contact are elite, over 2.8 yards per run after being hit, and his broken tackles number is over 310. That's a testament to his power, balance, and ability to turn small gaps into big gains. Last season, he racked up 550 rushing yards and scored 12 rushing touchdowns, all while staying healthy after some injury-plagued seasons earlier in his career. He's a proven workhorse who can handle a heavy workload and bring that game-changing element to the Bills' offense. The Bills, on their side, are looking at some cap restructuring to make this happen. They're already reworking the contracts of players like Dalvin Cook, creating an additional $7 million in cap space. Adding Barkley would give the Bills a versatile, dynamic back who could lead their rushing attack and take pressure off Josh Allen. With an improved run game, the Bills could see a boost in their EPA, expected points added, per run, potentially up by around 15%, and increase their play-action efficiency. That's huge because it opens up even more opportunities for Allen to throw downfield or pick up yards with his legs. And let's not forget the division implications. The AFC East is fiercely competitive, with the Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots all making moves to improve. Adding a player like Barkley would give the Bills a serious edge, especially in close games. It would also help them control the clock better, wear down defenses, and keep their defense fresh during the second half of games. Plus, Barkley's presence could make the Bills more unpredictable, forcing defenses to game plan around his explosiveness. Now, looking at the bigger picture, if they manage to pull this trade off, it could be a real X-factor for the Bills. Imagine a backfield with Cook, Barkley, and even a healthy Damian Harris. Defenses would have a tough time trying to contain all of that. It's reminiscent of the 49ers' strategy last year with Christian McCaffrey, who transformed their offense and boosted their win probability significantly. If Barkley can replicate even a fraction of that impact, the Bills' odds of making a deep playoff run increase substantially. Their Super Bowl odds, which hovered around plus 5,500 earlier in the offseason, could tighten to around plus 2,600 with this kind of upgrade. It's a move that signals serious intent from the Bills' front office, showing they want to maximize their window with Josh Allen in his prime. Of course, there are questions. Will the Eagles be willing to part ways with Barkley? And what will the Bills give up to secure him? A first-round pick in 2027 is a hefty price, but considering Barkley's talent and the potential boost to their offense, it might be worth it. Plus, the Bills have some cap flexibility, especially with Cook's restructured deal, which could help them absorb the contract and keep their offense humming. In terms of the team's preparation, this move could also have a ripple effect. It would provide a much-needed boost in the run game, helping to balance the offense and take some pressure off Allen. It also helps the Bills in terms of injury resilience. With Harris returning from injury and Cook still developing, Barkley gives them a reliable veteran presence who can step in and deliver immediately. That kind of depth is crucial in the AFC, where every game matters and injuries can derail a playoff push. From a strategic standpoint, adding Barkley would open up new play-calling possibilities. Imagine the Bills running more play action, with defenses biting hard on the run, only to get beat deep or hit quick passes. It's a nightmare matchup for opponents. And with Barkley's ability to pick up yards after contact, he's not just a home run hitter. He's a consistent force that can grind out tough yards and keep the chains moving. That's exactly what the Bills need to stay competitive in a division that's only getting tougher. In the end, this potential trade isn't just about adding a star player. It's about reshaping the Bills' offense and establishing a new level of versatility and explosiveness. It's about building a team capable of competing at the highest level, with the tools to adapt to whatever defenses throw at them. This kind of bold move could define the Bills' season, giving them that extra edge they need to finally take the next step towards their ultimate goal, a Super Bowl championship. And now, Buffalo Bills fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Buffalo Bills. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Buffalo Bills news.